I thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin weekly chart. We talked about this idea on the 17th. The bulls need this level back to avoid downside. Well, guess what? Didn't happen, but the bulls did put in a bounce down here after this strong rejection. Did put in a bounce here, but you're still at arrow number one, yellow arrow number two, potentially just above it. So you're right here below the previous floor, which is now the ceiling for Bitcoin. So we've had a bounce on the short-term time frames. What exactly does this equate to, or what does it exactly mean? Like Bitcoin bulls, you got to show me something different. Like you got to show up here and put in a move with volume, a sign of strength. Like show me something different. We're going to dive into that in just a second. This is a Bitcoin 2-hour chart. Look, we talked about this exact idea in group where the bullish idea would be a bounce here, a retest of this previous support, or a double bottom. And you definitely don't want to see a lower low. 68% chance of a break to the upside, and it did, but not convincingly. You've got falling volume on increasing price, which, I mean, it's kind of a weak move. It's not very strong. I mean, there's a lot of, you got everything going on with the Ukraine. You got Fed's about to raise rates. Like people are nervous. We'll see what Asia does here shortly, but like there's not a whole lot of super strength here. So if you do get some type of pullback on the 2-hour down here, you still have low, high, and then higher low. I mean, so it's still a bullish idea as long as you get this bounce here, right? Bulls show up, Asia wakes up, they're just buying, and then you've got this overhead resistance at 39,000, 40,000. All the sellers are stacked up here, right? And so you really want to see the bulls flip this level in order to continue higher. Otherwise, you could just put in a, so here's this previous high back here. You could essentially just put in a lower high. So will we see some type of trend change forming? And we're going to go to the daily chart and Bitcoin CME futures to dive deeper into this idea. So make sure and watch this video to the end. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person renewed the group for another year. He said, I'm debt free now. I have no mortgage. I own 2 cars fully. I retired a few months ago. I get what you mean about life changing. He said, oh, I made a video about him a year ago. He turned 25,000 into 205,000. Now that same 25,000, which turned into 205,000, is now $800,000, and he has no bills. Life-changing money. This person made $4,000 today. We've got people posting shorts in the group, making a bunch of money. This person, he had a lot of shorts on Binance, and he's up 2,600%. In a couple days, he shorted altcoins, and essentially he 11x'd his money just in 4 days. In 4 days, 11x'd his money. You've got to be able to trade the market both ways, period. That's all there is to it. Like if you're sitting around on your hands and you're waiting for Bitcoin to bounce, trade the 3x short coins on Kucoin. If you're not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. Pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Right now, pre-market slightly green. This is going to equate to in the morning. SPX is right here at the support level. You need a bounce here for the SPX and could lead to a Bitcoin bounce, but we'll have to see what the morning pre-market update looks like for the bulls. Russian stock market today, double-digit red day. Everybody's on edge. Like everybody is just, who knows what's going to happen in this whole situation going on in the Ukraine. You got the Fed about to raise rates. Probably every FOMC meeting going forward, right, which is going to strengthen the dollar, which is not going to be good for stocks. I mean, it's priced in to a point, but so as long as they don't do anything crazy as far as raising rates. So again, market is kind of on edge with this right now. And so will Asia wake up and start some type of move for Bitcoin? This is Ethereum. We talked about you don't want to see Ethereum lose this level. Well, that level was lost, but today Bitcoin bounced and Ethereum did too. But again, you need to see Ethereum hold this level, right? Regain this level, hold it, and then bounce here and continue higher for upside ideas. Right now, this is not a super strong move yet. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. This is the Bitcoin CME futures daily chart. And we talked about the most bullish idea potentially of this pullback would be a higher low. So here's your high, here's your low, this is a higher high. So again, a higher low right here would be, this is an uptrend. If this higher low is confirmed, you need a bounce here, upside continuation. But you see a higher high and things change quickly for the bulls. But it all starts here. If you don't get this bounce, are you going to get some type of double bottom down here or some super scammy wick like we talked about down to 33,000? And so these are the ideas that we're waiting on to play out on the Bitcoin CME futures chart. Bitcoin dominance. Are these altcoins going to take off? Because when they do, this thing dumps. 68% chance that this moves to the downside. What you don't want to see is this double bottom play out and another drive higher. That would mean a Bitcoin move. We'll be able to time Bitcoin move based on this move, right? And like you want to see this money flow into the altcoins. Everybody's happy. Altcoin trading when this rolls over. Another move higher. Alts take a hit and Bitcoin moves. Don't necessarily know 100% the direction, but a lot of times when this pumps, Bitcoin moves lower recently because it's been in downtrending. So again, these are just all the ideas, the pieces to the puzzle that we put together on a daily basis. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.